G'day all. I have been very eagerly awaiting the arrival of this. I sourced it from EngineDiyShop. It came, as usual, really super fast down here to Australia, and I've had a quick peek. I must say, I've taken the lid off and had a quick peek, and what I've seen, let me just say, I'm absolutely blown away. And it is the RWBL1K. It's the model steam engine. It's got a boiler. It's just boxed absolutely superbly. Now, the brand of these is Rocking Whale. I have no idea why the company who's making these is called Rocking Whale, but I really like it. I think it's a super cool name for a company, and from the engines that I've seen them producing, I think they're going to be on the radar of anyone who's into steam engines and is collecting model or toy steam engines. But all right, we'll have a look inside. Hey, let's have a look what we've got. Now that's a pretty thick manual. I have to say, just having a quick look at this would have to be one of the best manuals that I have ever seen come with an engine. I'll have to keep talking. I'm getting stuck. I want to start reading this, but I'll have to keep talking as I'm making this video. This is, how many pages is this? Well, it's 31 pages. It's like a proper little book. So look, there's some quality just from the start. A 32-page operating manual and instruction manual, and putting it together. Oh, here we go. This is going to be the base. So that's aluminium. There's the base. How well are these packaged? Like, the packaging is just absolutely phenomenal on these. Wow. Okay, so I haven't gone any further than this. This is all I've been to. I have seen this, like I admitted before. So we'll take out this. Usually there's layers. So there's the first layer. And yeah, this is going to be the boiler, or the boiler housing. So the boiler is in there. Gee, there's some weight to that. I'll open this up. I'll have a quick squeeze in here. Again, the packaging, like they're doing this, like there's no doubt that this is going to arrive at everyone's house with no damage whatsoever. Now, from the shape of this and the feel, I'll say this is going to be the spirit burner. Yep. Gee, that's nice. Now, I haven't seen anything like that before. That is a really nice, that's a really nice burner. So, all right, let's have a look at the boiler. Oh, there's the boiler housing. Gee, that's some thick paint on there. Oh, and they've got reflective, looks like aluminium tape on the inside. They've put reflective heat tape on the inside, and that's something that, you know, they didn't have to do, and they did. Like, this is just total quality so far. So, up to the boiler. What's this one? This looks like a steam line. So even this little steam line's packaged. If I can get it out, I'm just going to pull it out from there, that's easier. Yep, copper and brass fittings. I'm just going to put that on top of there. Get back into having a look. Would really like to, hoping this is copper. Oh yes, and it is copper. And that's a nice copper boiler, and that is silver brazed. Yep, and the bushings are silver brazed. And it's got a nice little, this is the brass water gauge level. So that's brass, and this has been silver brazed onto the copper. Like, that's just beautiful. So what else is in the box? Another level of packaging. Oh, this is going to be insane putting this together. Another level, what's in here? Okay, there's all brass screws, fittings, steam tap, valve, chimney. Oh, there's a pressure gauge. And the last tray. Wow, look at that. Okay, we'll start from the bottom, work our way up. Now, look, I'm not just saying this, but even these tools are a step up from what you usually get in something like this. Oh yeah, there's tweezers in there. Okay, and all the bags are labelled. Gee, there's a lot of bits and pieces in there. That's just absolutely awesome. This really is something. This kit is absolutely something. From just looking at the parts and feeling the quality, I am absolutely blown away. Look, I know some people will be saying, you know, another Chinese engine. You know what I've got to say to that? I hope that the Chinese keep bringing out all these steam engines and all these hit and miss engines that they're bringing out, because looking at these parts, the way these are constructed, the quality of these parts, these are a step up from anything from Willisco or Maymod, and Maymod's unfortunately not around anymore. These are a step up from any of those more toy steam engine manufacturers. So I, for one, hope with my fingers and toes crossed that these engines keep coming out from China, because while they are, hobbyists like myself and you are absolutely spoilt getting quality steam engines. Like, if they weren't coming from here, where would they be coming from? Like, where are we going to be getting steam engines of this quality? So again, this one is the RW-BL1K, and as I said before, the brand is Rocking Whale. Now, when I first heard Rocking Whale, I thought, gee, that's a bloody weird name for a company making steam engines, but I think it's clever. It's made them stand out. The name's going to stand out, Rocking Whale, and it's every time I say it, it's growing on me. And look, I'm going to get going making this, and I'll get a little bit more organised, and I'll keep this video going, and let's see what this engine's like when it's put together. I had so much fun building this engine. I'm actually sorry that the build process is over. That's how much fun I had. This was just, I lost myself for a couple of days building this, coming back to it, and going off and doing other things, and coming back and continuing with the build process. This was just an absolute blast. I enjoyed absolutely every minute of building this. And the rocking whale, RWBL1K, so much fun. This was so much fun. The burner is just a really nicely well made burner. So this slips into there, and you close that down. Now I've got the pressure gauge at that angle. This isn't going in a boat, like it is a boat engine, a marine engine. It's not going in a boat, so I don't need to be looking down on the pressure gauge. So I'm going to have a go of it there when I steam it up for the first time. But there it is. I'm not sure about the exhaust. I'll see what it's like when it's in steam. I will be making a brass turn on my lathe, a brass pulley for the front and a drive pulley for the back. But look, there we have it. Again, the RWBL1K from EngineDiyShop. Just a beautiful engine. Like, we've got the inline lubricator, reversing lever, everything you could want. As you could see in the pictures that I put up, this is my magnetic bits and pieces holder. I was looking everywhere for some screws, and they come along on the bench and they were stuck underneath. I was pretty pleased when I found them under there. So little hint, if you're ever looking for the screws and you've been on the floor for 20 minutes looking for them and they're not turning up, have a look underneath your magnetic bits and pieces keeper, because more than likely, or fingers crossed, that's where they're going to be for you. But there we are. In the next video, I'll be steaming her up. And as always, thanks for watching, and bye for now.